That's a situation that will be reviewed, and it moves with any identification of any case. Once we are able to ascertain that there is transmission happening in a given community, then that community will more than likely be on lockdown. If it's more than one community that's affected or more than one district, then there's more than likely going to be a lockdown, or many of the activities that we routinely do in the social context are going to have to be either canceled or postponed. We have gotten, I know there's a fair in a village in Sokoto that was on this weekend that's been canceled. Some of the activities are not even being postponed, they are being canceled. I think World Water Day activities have been canceled, if not postponed. We briefly chatted with the Cycling Association as well. I think they have an activity this coming weekend, but after that, the junior female and male cross-country cycling classics are more than likely not going to be held in the initial days, and we have advised that because of the level of preparation that's required, that those may not be able to be held in the days that we will routinely have them. Even the Easter activities, all those religious activities that happen for Good Friday and stuff, they are more than likely not going to be able to happen. Right, so we need to make plans for that. Don't make plans for going anywhere for Easter until we assess the situation, and this is again very volatile, very changing, and that would mean even in country we might be on complete lockdown by then, or traveling outside of Belize. I mean, we're asking people to really be mindful of that. With clubs and other places where people gather to socialize be closed down, that is part of the plan. Closing the bars, restaurants, wherever you can potentially socialize. So that's why I had said earlier in terms of the issue with Easter, I don't know where we're going to be in that regard, because it could be just a complete lockdown where nothing like that is actually open, and nothing even in terms of church services is actually happening. Will the police be enforcing the less than 100 persons gathering, as well as kids who should be within the confines of their respective properties and not wandering on the streets? That discussion was held yesterday. Eventually, it may turn out to be into a curfew issue if I think we go down that road of once we start having cases. The 100-person gathering, because we were asked already how we came up with that specific number. Again, that's a number that was initially given because we don't have any confirmed case. As you will note, what other countries are doing, you start to scale down the amount of people that you have, and even in your work environment, you may have to be less than 10 people, or the space around your work environment has to be expanded, and you will have to be creative, I think, with your employer in terms of how that will happen.